is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometime voices, that if I then had waked after long sleep, will make me sleep again, and then in dreaming, the clouds methought would open and show riches ready to drop upon me, that when I waked, I cried to dream again.
So Annabelle's infuriating because, as children, the roles were reversed. As a younger child, you'd expect that I'd be beaten up on, but in fact, I used to mercilessly tease her. However, I could never get her riled up enough to punch me back or say something nasty back. So in our bedroom, which would have a line of tape drawn across the middle and our two sides on them, she would say something slightly irritating, and I would charge up there and absolutely furious and wreck her entire side of the room, pulling out drawers, throwing clothes everywhere, messing her dolls, hanging her dolls from her top balcony, in fact. Really disgusting. Just to get a reaction. And then I'd sit on my side of the bedroom just waiting in glee, just gleefully waiting for her to come in and be devastated. And she'd come in and look at me and then look at her side of the room and then slowly, carefully, and happily clean up her side of the room and pretend like nothing ever happened. It was impossible to get a rise out of her, and it was infuriating. And that's why.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You were some bitch.
I needed a fight, and she wouldn't give it to me.
That's a great story.
You do that worldview. So here's a few of Annabelleisms. Dig out! Okay, so Annabelle's usage of mixed metaphors was always innovative. Dig out is a phrase used to accompany her anticipation of eating a large and scrumptious meal. What she means here is that one ought to dig in or dig out. Dig out! And the next two have to be used in conjunction with each other, or else you just have to conclude that Annabelle is toying with you. He's a tip off the block. However, when the subject is deep, she might say, it's just the chip off the iceberg. Once she told me during molting season that, Mom, the cat is shredding. When Eamon was born, she said that, oh, he's the cutest baby ever to drool on the face of the earth. I love that one. It's like there's drool on your face, and you know you can drool, and then you can drool on the face of the earth. It's genius, really. Okay, and the last one that is memorable. Well, okay, after she had worked a prolonged evening shift at Swiss Chalet, Annabelle told us that she had had to blow off some Frenchmen. Blow off some Frenchmen at the end of the evening because they were bothering her. But happily, those days are over. Seriously, in the tradition of wordplay, there's one joke that we all know in the family, and I know you all know it too, and I'm going to say it again. It goes like this. Knock, knock. Who's there? Olive. All of you. Everybody.
Oh, photobomb.
Thank you, Eamon.
Did you take a picture at least?
I got that. I got that.
Yes.
You can say, maybe you can add to after.
Okay. I was like from when I was basically born until I was three. My sister Elizabeth here would take care of me. She was a gem. She was horrible when she was a kid, but she's a gem when she was older. Because she kind of wanted to make up for it. So she would take care of me every single day. She'd babysit me. I don't know, every single day. A lot. Took care of me a lot. And Annabelle, for the first 3 years of my life, I didn't really see Annabelle very much. She would always, every single picture would be her saying goodbye and going off to a party, and Elizabeth staying home and taking care of me. And she would never be in any of the home videos. And there were some pretty great home videos too. And the one home video I remember was Carmina Burana, or no, it was the Ride of the Valkyries, and Elizabeth is doing the vacuum cleaner right to the Ride of the Valkyrie, and the only shot of Annabelle in it is her leaving through the door to the next party she's going to. So anyway, that's my story. She wasn't a very good babysitter, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone always says that.
Are you living in Montreal?
How are you today? Good. How do you feel? It is with great respect and a lot of love that I welcome you here today. Every moment is made of glorious by the light of love. You have been invited here by Annabelle and Dave to share this great moment in their life with them. This is a very special day for them, and it is made even more special because you, whom they love, are here to share it with them. As I said earlier, my name is Serge Letac. I'm a ship's captain, and I'm pleased to be invited here as your wedding officiant today. I like to compare marriage to a ship, more specifically a sailboat. I see the mother of the groom and bride as the masthead and rigging, the equipment that holds the sails up. I see the father together as the hull and the keel of the same ship. I see your friend as all the winch, windlass, sonders and equipment that also help you ships going. But you, the bride and groom, Annabelle and Dave, are the sails that catch the winds and propel the ship. You will have to work in perfect harmony in order to move forward. You will have to adjust to the continuously changing conditions in order to get going. We can all see here and now that your ship is strong. And this is a new step in your relationship. This ceremony recognizes and celebrates the strength of your partnership and fortifies your union. You are lucky because you already have 2 crew members on board. You must listen to them and talk to them as often as you can and prepare them for the journey ahead. This is just the beginning of another shared great adventure. If I can give you only one piece of advice when you hit the rough waters, and this is also true on a real ship as it is in a partnership, communication is the key to resolve any dangerous situation. The life of a couple also needs to be supported by many elements: family, friends, ideas, practice, and mindfulness. Today, as you witness their vow to each other, I would ask you to join me in giving them the blessing of your love, and in so doing, help to strengthen their union. Before proceeding further, I am obliged at this point to read you to the obligation of the civil law into which you are about to enter. The spouses have the same rights and obligations in marriage. They own each other respect, fidelity, help, and assistance. They are bound to live together. In marriage, both spouses retain their respective names and exercise their respective civil rights under those names. And you get the same email address. The spouses together take the hand, the moral and material direction of the family, exercise parental authority, and assume the task resulting from them. The spouses choose the family residence together. In the absence of an express choice, the family residence is presumed to be the residence where the member of the family lives while carrying on their principal activities. The spouses contribute toward the expense of the marriage in proportion to their respective means. The spouses may make their respective contribution to their activity within the home. Understand that? Right. True marriage means to be friend and partner, to be open with one another, to trust and reveal you to one another, allow each other to be an individual. Accept your partner as you yourself would wish to be accepted. Provide a refuge and sanctuary for one another. Let your marriage be a true center of peace, harmony, and warmth of soul and spirit. Encourage one another, have trust in each other, and love one another. Love is your river of life, the eternal source of creation. At this moment, Annabelle sisters have something to say.
carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And its you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing, is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.
We are here today to celebrate the love which Annabelle and Dave have for each other, and to give social recognition of their decisions to accept each other completely and permanently. Into the state of marriage, these two persons come now to be united. Do you, Dave, take Annabelle to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love, comfort, honor, and respect her? Will you share all life has to offer? Your hope and dreams, your achievement and disappointment with her from this day forward?
I do.
Do you, Annabelle? Take Dave to your lawful wedded husband. Will you love, comfort, honor, and respect him? Will you share all life has to offer? Your hope and dream, your achievement and disappointment with him from this day forward?
I do.
Please join your right hand. Dave, please repeat these vow after me. Annabelle, I wish to live with you.
Annabelle, I wish to live with you.
Without trying to change you.
Without trying to change you.
I have chosen you above all others to share my life with.
I have chosen you above all others to share my life with.
And to speak the truth to you in love.
And to speak the truth to you in love.
I promise to honor and love you with all my heart.
I promise to honor and love you with all my heart.
To cherish you dearly.
To cherish you dearly.
To encourage you to express yourselves through all the challenge that life will offer you.
To encourage you to express yourselves
through all the
challenges life will offer.
That's it. Annabelle, repeat those vows after me. Dave, I wish to live with you.
Dave, I wish to live with you.
Without trying to change you.
Without trying to change you.
I have chosen you above all others.
I have chosen you above all others.
To share my life with.
To share my life with.
And to speak the truth to you in love.
And to speak the truth to you in love.
I promise to honor and love you with all my heart.
I promise to honor and love you with all my heart.
To cherish you dearly.
To cherish you dearly.
To encourage you to express yourself.
To encourage you to express yourself.
To all the challenges that life will offer you.
For all the challenges that life will offer you.
Will you, all friends and family, grant them your blessing and pledge them your love and acceptance? Yes. We will. Now there's the exchange of rings. The custom of exchanging wedding rings is one of the oldest and most beautiful wedding traditions. This custom originated from the time of ancient Egyptians. They offer and place a wedding ring on the fourth finger of the left hand, believing that this finger has a vein connected directly to the heart. These rings seal a pledge of love and loyalty between Annabelle and Dave. These rings are always a symbol of unbroken circle. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Love freely given has no giver and receiver separately. You are each other donor and each recipient. May your ring always remind you of the freedom and power of this love. Dave, what token do you bring as evidence of your marriage?
This ring.
This ring is a powerful symbol. The circle symbolizes the wholeness of your love, unbroken and everlasting. The precious metal represents the sincerity of your commitment. It is strong, enduring, and does not tarnish. It tells of the essential purity and beauty which shall ever characterize your mind and heart in all your relations. As you wear them, may you be reminded of your eternal love and devotion to each other. Dave, will you please place the ring on Annabelle's finger and repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I dewed.
I dewed.
Sorry, and with it I bestow upon you all the treasure of my mind.
And with it, I bestow upon you all the treasure of my mind,
My heart and my hand.
my heart and my hands.
With this ring,
Do I do it too? No.
with this ring I give you my promise that from this day forward you shall not walk alone.
With this ring, I give you my promise that this day forward you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter and my arm be your home.
May my heart be your shelter and my arm be your home.
Now, Annabelle, what token do you bring as evidence of your marriage vow?
This ring.
This ring is a powerful symbol. The circle symbolizes the holiness of your love, unbroken and everlasting. The precious metal represents the sincerity of your commitment. It is strong, enduring, and does not tarnish. It tells of the essentials, purity, and beauty which shall ever characterize your mind and hearts in all your relations. As you wear them, you may be reminded of your eternal love for the devotion of each other. Annabelle, will you please place the rings on Dave's finger and repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I do read.
I
dewed, c'est ça. And with it, I bestow upon you all the treasure of my mind.
And with it, I bestow upon you all the treasure
Of my mind, my heart, and my hands.
my heart and my hands.
With this ring, I give you my promise that from this day forward you shall not walk alone.
With this ring, I give you my promise that from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter and my arm your home.
May my heart be your shelter and my arm be your home.
And now I give you this commandment, that you love one another with all encompassing spectrum of love, that you express this love in words and action, as well as in comforting silence, that you be interested and mindful of each other's needs and make honest effort to fulfill them, that you adjust to one another's needs, to talk when the other needs to hear, to listen when the other needs to be heard, to touch when the other needs touching, to hold when the other needs to be held, to understand solitude when the other needs to be alone, that you make a living space for each other so that you may each express yourself fully, that you be gentle in your strength and strong in your gentleness. Join your right hands. By the authority of the province of Quebec vested in me, and as an ordained minister, much more important, by the fact that I believe in the power of your own love and agreement this day, it is my honor and my delight to now pronounce you husband and wife. Now, as a special blessing for you, I speak the words of an ancient American Indian wedding ceremony, benediction of the Apaches. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be the shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warm to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion of the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Dave and Annabelle, your souls are united from this moment forward. May you grow through the experience of oneness. May your home be a heaven of serenity to all. Now we'll have some signature to do.
Okay.
And then the presentation. We'll take just a few moments.
Okay. Yes. We have this time, and then.
Skip to the end.
All right. So, do we sit down?
Sure, yeah.
Elizabeth, you'll have to.
And your witness just underneath yours. Isabelle? Thank you. John? Right here. Now you've been married by the law and tradition in front of your family and friends. May the joy of your union bring hope to your children, your family, friends, and their children. I wish you an abundance of family health and happiness, abundance of sincere friendship, abundance of joy and inner peace in your long life. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the very first time Annabelle and Dave, the most beautiful and the most recent couple of the province of Quebec.
That was lovely. I think I got some lovely shots.
Okay, great.
I hope they come out.
Excellent.
You guys look great, eh?
That was awesome. I thought that was so awesome.
I don't know how to lose it. I got the ball the whole time, and I lost a little bit. I cleared them up. I'll have to go redo the makeup. It's okay. That poem? No. No. Wrong. You know what I thought? I thought Elizabeth was right. I was like, way too deep. But like, at first I was like, what is it?
Cheers.
I almost died.
Well done.
I bawled. No, you
This song says, no matter who you are, no matter where you go in your life, at some point you're gonna need somebody to stand by you. Oh yeah, oh my darling, stand by me. No matter who you are, no matter where you go in life, you gon' need somebody to stand by you. No matter how much money you got, all the friends you got, you gon' need somebody to stand by you.
When the night has come and the land is dark and that moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed one tear. Just as long as your people come and stand by me.
And darling, darling, stand by me.
Oh, stand by me.
Oh, stand by me. Come on, stand by me. Yeah. Oh, when that sky that we look upon, well, she tumble and fall on the mountain.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Officially, for the first time since we saw them get married, may I introduce the bride and groom, Annabelle and David O'Carroll!
Also, Annabelle doesn't enjoy being wrong. I mean, who does? But she really doesn't. If you want to have a debate with Annabelle, make sure to have, Google and an encyclopedia at hand. But if you can prove her wrong, that is the best day of your life!
And really it all comes down through one gender, through the mothers, through the daughters. And really that's what the toast I'd like to make this evening. I'd like to make a toast to what keeps this going, what keeps this tradition going. Mother to daughter, grandmother to daughter to daughter. So I'd like to make a toast to all of the people, Annabelle, Barbara, Emma, all of those people who made this possible. All I can say is cheers. Cheers!
He was the Dave that Annabelle had talked to me about, not because of the Irish accent or his charm or awesome sense of humor. It was because I had seen him looking at her long before he introduced himself to me. And it was the way that he looked at her tonight and today. And every time I've been with you guys, the way you've looked at Annabelle.
I just want to do something. We do this at home, right? And it's just only something small, right? And I just need this.
Sure.
Alright?
I know.
So what this is, right? Like, what this is, right? Glass of water. What this is, Alka-Seltzer. Wait, I just want to show Johnny how this works. You okay?
To all who have travelled from near and far to join us in celebrating David and Annabelle's wedding, and also to show you what David will look like in 30 years' time.
But having said that, David is the most loyal person I know, and there's no one else that I would rather in my corner.
Emma and Tommy, from the moment that I showed up at your house, at Christmas, pregnant, and Canadian, you have succeeded in making me feel not only welcome in your family, but a part of your family. When I first wrote my speech, it was like a page long dedicated to you both. You are unbelievable parents-in-law, and I'm just so happy to have you as part of my family. From the cup of Lion's tea in Ireland, I don't know if any of you have seen my pantry, but it is filled with tea, and that is all to the organizational brilliance of Emma. Emma is always working towards making us happy, and I just enjoy that cup of tea every morning, and I'm so happy that I have it. Thank you.
Annabelle, thank you for agreeing to spend the rest of your life with me. Thank you for being my best friend. I promise to love, protect, and embarrass you for the rest of our life together.